What is up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome in. We are live here tonight in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's the Empire Arena. It's stable war action. 3 stables fighting each other for medallions, for supremacy. We got Charles Roberts in the building. Digital Dog in the house. Russian Kelly by Perro. AJ Cool Kid in the building as well. Welcome in, everybody. Popping in. Let's see what we got before we begin. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and share it out, everybody. Because we got a party going on right here. A celebration. Hey, it's Stable War. We got 1 round in the books. We're getting ready for more round 2. 3 teams, the Future, Sudden Death, and MAD have already had their second round matchup tonight. Apocalypse, Cowboys, and Friends. And they don't have very many. Oh, that's fucking wrong. I sent everybody the wrong damn link. Oh, boy. Wally, Diamond Sky's in the house. Alright, we're back on Trickety Track now. Are you ready? Here's what we got going on tonight. The Cowboys from Hell, the Apocalypse in the center, and the Awesome Friends. The Awesome Friends are Stable War 11 champs. Wally, Jamar, Cody, Cougar, and Shulky from that team. The Apocalypse, mostly newcomers fighting together. And that's the team everybody's gunning for. Newbies or not, the bullseye is definitely on them. The Cowboys from Hell have come close to winning Stable Wars before. Could this be their lucky year? Well, these are 3 teams that do not fare well in the first round. Apocalypse with only 3, Cowboys with 1, Friends with 3. Tonight we got Cowboy John, Michael Hawkins, and Gemma. We got Austin teaming up with Shadow Press. We got Jay Savage and Andrew Jubbs for the Apocalypse, and Jesse and Prime Time. We got Diamond Sky, Tony Cox and Cougar Knight, Matt Outlaw, Vipero, and Nightmare, Whisper, Devin, and Mizzy, PK and RA, Bill Hayden, Totes McGoats, Cody and Christian, Angelita, Sarah and Shulky, JW, Charles Roberts, and Wally. That's right, Charles, you're in the main event will be the Rumble after that, which is all the ladies tonight. Odds in the house, what's the odds of that? Cowboys from Hell, Awesome Friends. Hey, let's get to it, folks. There's medallions to be collected. Leo Angel's in the house. There he is. Jamar, Cowboy, and Elite Shy Guy, Michael Hawkins, the Dark Wolf. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. We're going to kick off the party here. We're in Toronto. Rumor has it, GM, Mr. says he's going to be held responsible and he won't blow up the planet as long as we listen to his accords. Mr. Matt Henstock may be in the building tonight. The man who tried to blow up Earth, for fuck's sake. Don't laugh at that. You ready for match number 1? I am Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Are you ready? Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Well said, Charles Adderley. Our first fighter out of South Carolina, 6'3", 250 pounds, the sheriff at a stun gun pistol party. It's Cowboy Joe. There's Dubs. He's got a big match tonight, too. They all do. Everybody in these 3 stables need victories. Cowboys from Hell. Cowboys team here now. They're battle ready. They got the bandanas, the cowboy hats, the belt buckles, the whole 9 yards. Cowboy John looks to hope to kick them off with a medallion. The Apocalypse team, they're fighting for a little more than that. They're still out to earn their spots as full-time members on the roster, except for just, I think, Jay Savage. Everybody else is LIT6. But they're also out to, well, basically reign supreme and take over. They took the money and ran from the Apocalypse, now fighting for the Apocalypse and General Manager Matt Henstock. I'm not done with that guy, I'm telling you. While Stable War may be a distraction, the real war between Blaise McCoy and Matt Henstock has just begun. This Apocalypse stuff will not go unpunished. We now got word another bomb has been decoded and extinguished. We have unarmed the bomb in Japan from the other night's show. Hey guys, it's got to be good news for especially everybody in Japan. From the state of Oregon, 6 foot tall, 175 pounds, the Dark Wolf, Michael Hawkins. The Dark Wolf here, Mr. Bad Attitude of the Apocalypse. Normally teaming with Charles Roberts. Tonight he's got the solo gig. And here's the third piece to the puzzle. The Little Monster from Atlanta, Georgia. 5'10", 230 pounds. This is the Atlanta Ace. It's Jamar. Now Jamar and Wally have rebranded as the Atlanta Aces. Your boy Blaze and Super Nacho were the original Awesome Friends. We finally got to be a tag team, and we named ourselves the Awesome Friends. Wally and Jamar have used that name since the beginning. They were the first we recruited here at LTD as Nacho and I decided to go find some more awesome friends. And what do you know? Stable War 11 Awesome Friends got the championships. Jamar's ready for a fight. Get your votes in now. Who do you think will win? Right now, the Apocalypse have 3 medallions overall. Cowboys from Hell have 1. I think I'm just going to do overall medallions. People don't care head to head. So I'm going to keep the score up there, which will be overall score. Which I should also put the overall scoreboard up. Scoreboard up. Right now, in first place, The Future with 13.5 medallions. In second place, SDS with 12 medallions. In third place are the MAD with 8 medallions. Fourth place is Lethal with 5.5 medallions. This pinfall submission elimination. Red Lounge is in fifth place with 5 medallions. Sixth place would be Apocalypse with 3. You could also say same thing here with the Awesome Friends at 3 at 7. In 8th place with 2 medallions, the Squad. And in 9th right now, trying to get out of that hole here today, Cowboys from Hell with 1 medallion. Now this is after 1 round. We got J-Dog in the house. We got J-Vulture in the house. The Scavengers are in the building. They're fighting with the SDS. They won the Stable War Championship with the SDS back in Stable War 9. So for the first time ever, Stable War, which is going on right now. We're here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You see the scoreboard right on the apron that I've been yapping about for the past 10 minutes. And I shared out the wrong link at first, I know, but you guys that are smart know how to find my channel. I think I shared out the right link the second time. Jamar, and here comes Michael Hawkins. The Dark Wolf closes in. Off the ropes, kick to the grill. And like I was saying, for the first time ever, Stable War with 6 former Stable War champions represented. So a very nostalgic Stable War this time around. Every time we do a Stable War, we try to tweak the rules. The premise remains the same. A group of 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, whatever it takes. Fighting for medallions in the first round. And sometimes there were no medallions. In a couple of the Stable Wars, it was just wins and losses, straight tournament. I think that's when we only had 4 on a team. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Big slam here in the cover. This could be our first elimination. 1, 2, and a kick out. Bow tie. Our referee here tonight for our festivities. Our senior referee, Bow Tie, in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Monstar sharing it. Shout out to Riley Wolf. What a great casino. I got to call it a casino stream now because you're not just playing poker. So the casino stream earlier today. Riley doing great things over there with RWLM. Yeah. I'm liking the LIITs right now. Long Island iced teas on special here for some reason in Toronto Island iced teas, I should say. Ha ha ha. All right, pinfall, submission, elimination. You know the format. You guys should be getting used to it now. There's Monstar flexing that one muscle he has. Not the love muscle, that's for sure. But we have the ladies getting double duty tonight. Not that kind of duty. So Devin Wolf, Whisper, in a submission elimination match with Missy Harris. And then later on that night, the chat rumble will just pick the spoiler because it's ladies' night and the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yeah, that's right. The bonus chat rumble in round 2 of stage 1 of this group stage of Stable War 15. Oh, baby. It's women automatically in the Rumble main event. Well, as you've seen, now in 2 out of 4 of our events, we've gone to overtime with 2 tiebreakers. Jamar trying to eliminate Elite Shy Guy, and does. Michael Hawkins has been eliminated. We have 13 medallions up for grabs here tonight. I'm going to try to make the Crazy 8 show really interesting on how you can gain medallions. But I can't have 32 medallions up for grabs. We got to work on that. Ooh, Kelly's wants to throw her name in the possible proverbial hat for spoiler tonight. Interesting. So yeah, if you're on the roster and you're not on the Apocalypse, Cowboys, or Friends, you can either nominate yourself, or others can nominate wrestlers, women that are not on those 3 teams to fight as the spoiler tonight. I'm waiting to see, man, if one of these spoilers wins, man. I feel like they should get something for that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, winning as a spoiler is pretty impressive. Especially we've seen 4 of them fail already. Well, it is 1 out of 10. It's the same, you know, same odds as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Odds. Jamar's going to throw Cowboy and kick and land right back on his damn feet and set him up for a look down to Georgia, possibly. No, round and around. Love will find a way, just give it time. That might do it. Jamar with the cover. And Jamar, no! Steal the medallions. Oh, Yeti used to always try to steal them. Raining on your parader. What's a parader? Who's stealing medallions, Gav? Come on, man. You cannot steal. Oh, kicked at the back of the head there by Jamar. Jamar in control right now like Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Oh, Parader. I think if the spoiler wins, but what if it's, well, no, everyone's on a team. Yeah, then I thought about that too, Odds. That was the initial rule. The initial rule was the 3 medallions go to the other team. I don't know. I mean, do you guys think that's too much weight going towards someone that's... Oh, no, that's a... Ah, Jamar! Flippity dippity, ship shippity. The Awesome Friends quietly do a hell of a job creeping in and grabbing the first friggin' medallione. It's going to get interesting now, folks, with the second 2 medallion matchup coming on. Oh, that's right. They're only getting a 0.5, so they're not getting 3 medallions. They're only getting 0.5. No, the 0.5 only goes to the tiebreaker. My bad. Now you're confusing me. 3 medallions goes to the chat rumble winner if they're on one of the 3 active teams. The spoiler just spoils the show. Winner of the match here tonight, not spoiling anything, but start his team off well. It's Jamar. I don't know if I should put the head-to-head scores or... I guess, because it's still 3, 1. No, you guys have 4. 0, 0. Tag team elimination here. So we got Awesome Friends with 1. We got to go back to the way we've been keeping score. Awesome Friends Our man says, Dad jokes. You gotta put an exclamation point first. Good to see our man in the building. Then Cowboys from Hell, 0, and then Apocalypse, 0. But this is a 2-medallion tag match. For the Apocalypse, we got Dubs and Jay Savage. For the Cowboys from Hell, we got Shadow Press and Austin Bagwell. For the Awesome Friends, we got Jesse and Prime Time. Get your votes in now. Let's go. It's way out first, one half of the Leaning Toward Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions. It's Austin Bagwell. Why don't seagulls fly over? Oh, bagels. Yeah, the bagel joke. We've seen that one. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, everybody. Get ready for another one. Here we go. His tag team partner from Detroit, Michigan. Shadow Press, and together they are representing the Cowboys from Hell. Hey, 2 medallions ain't no joke, people. Let's get it. In the ring now, Andrew Dubs, Jay Savage, the Apocalypse, they are the season view. Tiffany Sky's in the building, there she is. Dubs says, let's go. Dubs is ready for a battle, and he better be. It's gonna be a banger. Coming out first, getting one hell of a hometown welcome from right here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 6'5", 275 pounds, he is Jesse Jackhammer. right, so I had to look up Welland, Ontario to see. You're right by Niagara Falls in Welland there, Dubs. Okay. I don't see how far you were from here, Toronto. We're in Toronto, and Bill Haight Jr., total hatred. Bill Haight Jr., another member of the Apocalypse, will be fighting in our other tag match with Coach McGoats. Thank you, Jay Vulture, for the share. I appreciate it. Yeah, tell everybody, get your dupas on in here. Let's kick. I spelled apocalypse wrong. Oh, I'm a mess tonight. Your high school buddy lives in Welland. From Toronto, depending on traffic, an hour. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We got a party here in Toronto. All the Canadians trying to take off. You know, Matt Henstock, you know, from Canada. He's lived in, I think, all the damn provinces at one point or another. Matt Henstock, the general manager, thought he was funny, getting his nose into my business. And now all 7 bombs. Well, we've disarmed one of them. That's the breaking news tonight. But there's no bombs here in Canada. Coincidence? Was this guy planning on what if it didn't work? Hoping his part of the planet would survive? Shifty! Shifty! Shifty, the drunken dragon clown in the building. And our final competitor from Manhattan, New York is primetime Sean Sanders. Here we go, everybody. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. This is Stable War 15. Originally scheduled, Stable War was for September, but because of what happened with the Apocalypse, and then bringing on people like Andrew Dubs, Vipero, Coach McGoats, Charles Roberts, Michael Hawkins, even Bill Haight Jr. Keep thinking of that song by Rat, Way Cool Jr. You guys remember that? Way Cool Jr. That's a good song. I don't know why. Bill Haight Jr. reminds me of that. I'll do a theme song for Bill Haight to the tune of Way Cool Jr. called Bill Haight Jr. Sarah Richards turning to the dark side, taking the money. Devin Wolf as well. Witcher Tony Cox has shown some dissension, but I think it's tongue-in-cheek. They planned on wanting to be the only ones that survived if the bombs did blow up. They were guaranteed a spot on the rockets, a spot on the new planet. That in the end, it didn't even matter, 'cause Matt Henstock, he blew it up in the end. Planet XYZ, yep, he blew it up. So, I don't know what the point was. He says he wants to hold the company hostage right now, saying, oh, I still have these 7 super nuclear bombs. I can blow them up here in the Combat Kingdom and ruin this whole planet. Well, then where do we go? I mean, we were fine on the space station for 1 week, but we can only last probably a couple months on a space station like that. So it makes me want to have like a group of individuals now actively looking for another planet, just in case because we will be notified if these bombs are going to go off. That's the thing now, folks. That's the key that I think I kind of didn't explain in detail. When Killshot Matt Storm and his crew found the bombs, we couldn't disarm them, but we would get a notification when they went into a launching sequence. So we have stopped 1. There's still 6 bombs left out there that are super nuclear bombs that would shake the earth and destroy it to the core. And there's an elimination. We got Austin Bagwell shook into the core. Andrew Roberts in the building. There he is. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, AJ, for the share. Shifty for the share. That means a lot. Chad Schrader in the building. Oh, Chad. Dude, I ordered some Bowman Chrome basketball cards. $35 a box, I think they were, which is too much, but hey. And I got a Edie autograph. I got a Caitlin Clark card, which I'll just sell. Anybody want a Caitlin Clark card? I got a Bronny James. Anybody want a Bronny James? But the Zach Edey autograph is numbered to 75, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I hardly ever get hits out of cards. That's why I don't collect as much anymore, because you got to buy the $200 boxes just to get big hits. And I never get hits, so forget it. So today was kind of cool to see. Within 2 packs, I got the Bronny and Caitlin Clark and the Zach Edey autograph. Pretty cool. You want the Caitlin Clark card? Cool, I'll sell it to somebody. I've seen them going for like $10, $20 already. I'll probably get rid of it for $5 or so. One! See, that's something I'll probably take to the next card show around here and trade it for, like, you know, more packs or value towards another card that I really want. Oh, lambasted him! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shifty must have an overage in Hobo Black, which that stuff gives me nightmares, but my goodness. Oh, you're buying her PC? It's just a regular base card. It's just the base card that everyone's probably going to have. Probably the most common Caitlin Clark card. But the Zach Edey autograph, I could not believe I got an autograph to 75 in a regular blaster box. That's impressive. That's my biggest gripe about cards anymore. You should be able to get all the big hits, even in the regular packs. That's just not fair. That turns it straight into leveled gambling. Like, you know, high rate. You gotta go to the high stakes table if you're gonna win big. Uh-oh. Submission applied. We're down to 4 people here. Jay Savage and Dub still in there. Jesse in prime time. So Austin Bagwell and Shadow Press have been eliminated. And yes, I thought I heard another bell. It was prime time. We can't listen, people. We can't be distracted by anything else, even though we're back on the Combat Kingdom here, the former planet Earth. We were in a space station for 4 shows. And luckily, well, we weren't on the new planet. The new planet's what they actually blew up instead of this one. But now we're trying to defuse all 7 of the bombs that Matt Henstock has planted everywhere, and then I'm gonna lock Matt Henstock up forever. He thinks he has a way out of it. He thinks he has a loophole. Ain't happening. We got him on close watch. He ain't getting away. But this match looks like it's getting away from Jesse Jackhammer. He needs to find a way to get a knockout on one of them to even the score at 1-1 and try to bring it that way. Diamond Sky, I tell you what, that's one hell of a story here early in this competition, how she has taken ownership and, oh! Light bulb that a head should do it. Cover! Oh, no! He kicked out again. Diamond Sky, one of the qualifiers that are in the LIT 6 class. The recruits looking for full-time roster spots. She is one that's not part of the apocalypse. Oh, no, Shifty, no! Not a double distraction now. Well, that'd be double D's. We do like double D's, but not those kind of double D's. Andrew Dubs, one of the I could call it at this point a flood of new talent in the last few months here in LTD. I mean, it started with Totes McGoats who, yes, is a Radio Rex Rapolsky look-alike. Yes, I'll say the name one time, but he is a straight-up look-alike. Don't get it confused. It's not who you think it is when you see him. The Witcher, Tony Cox, even though we have a Witcher already, the Wicked Good Witcher, Bel Andorra. I'm waiting for the big clash between those two Witchers at some point. Need to have it out in like a swamp or something. Uh-oh. Wrenching back on the leg, Witcher versus Witcher action. Then we have the Wyatt compound and one of the... Uh-oh, look, wind it up. Butterfly might be jealous. Look at this. Triple butterfly suplexes and eats some canvas straight down. Jay Savage sets him up, and Dub's going to knock it down the season few. Looking to put this one away. And Diamond Sky has done exactly what, even though my point was, before I distracted myself, and they won the match. There it is. Before I distracted myself, the point was that Diamond Sky did exactly what you need to do here in Stable War. Win or loss, cheer, and keep the rest of your team aflowing. Season few in the Apocalypse. Now they have 5 total medallions. All 3 of these teams trying to get out of the hole, the proverbial hole. Here in the second round, there's one more round left, and then the bonus Crazy 8 show. But 2 medallions go to the Apocalypse, the winners of the match, Jay Savage and Andrew Dubs. The season few. Speaking of Diamond Sky, she's up next. So right now the Apocalypse with 2 medallions, 5 overall. The Cowboys from Hell have 0 medallions, 1 overall. This is crucial, man. Cowboys from Hell are in dire need. And the Awesome Friends have 1 medallion. They have 4 overall. So very important matchups coming up here in the next few. We just talked about the Witcher, Tony Cox. We just talked about Diamond Sky.
I keep waiting for this dream to win, but I guess this time I win. I was headed for the bottom, I had given up the fight, but you didn't.
From Dallas, Texas, the Diamond Rose of Texas. She is Diamond Sky. Oh, I just realized this is the Battle of Texas match right here. Holy cannoli. Hey, I'm having flashbacks to Territory War. And I just now realized it. It's Austin, Texas versus Austin versus Dallas. Diamond Sky out first. From Austin, Texas, fighting for the Apocalypse, she is the Witcher, Tony Cox. The Witcher, along with Totes My Goats, were the first two to invade, if you will, LTD when this Apocalypse started. Well, Matt Henstock was obviously recruiting on his own. And I have to tell you, I'll give him credit for the talent that he's found. This new crop of talent, it's going to be tough. Hey, you guys on the active roster, heed the warning. We got a lot trying to get into the company right now. Everybody's spot is safe for now. Our final competitor is a Grand Slam champion here in the Battle Queen division, fighting out of Austin, Texas, the fiery feline of anarchy, Cougar Knight. Diamond Sky. Hey, keep in mind, over here, Sarah and Devin have been floating around with the apocalypse. Fiona Jacobs is in the house. Welcome to the show. You're getting the Blaised Radio. Big shout out to Vipero. Big shout out to Jamar, cheering on the awesome friends now. Telling them to get their shit back in gear. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jamar cheering for Cougar. He knows how it's done. This is how we do it. Now this is our final non-stipulation match, if you will. We have regular pinfall, submission, elimination here in this one. Still to come, we have blood elimination. We have submission elimination. We have triple tagiaco. Then a knockout match for the ladies, and then in a cage for the men before the Rumble main event. Tag partner, no matter who she's a part of, hey, you can have her back, just be very careful. You're dealing with someone who, whether she's your partner or not, sided with the dark side. The bad guys. The people that are out to try to destroy us all. If you're gonna still coerce, it should be to try to coerce her away from them. This apocalypse needs to realize there's no benefit in doing what they're doing. Now we cannot let them win this stable war. That would flip this company completely upside down. That would give GM Matt Henstock the power we do not want to give him right now. If they were to somehow win over half of the championships, that's when your boy Blaise starts to lose some of his power when it comes to making some of the bigger decisions. A very complicated situation we have in place where I want to have the majority of the ownership and the final say, but I want many people helping decide how things go. You guys in the chat have made a lot of decisions on the fly that we've gotten approved by the committee. Those in the Great Hall have made suggestions that we have run with. 1, 2. They are also now considered... uh-oh, what the hell is Bowtie doing here? Phasing through? Oh, boy, here we go. Oh, Shifty, no! What in the hell is he doing?
We're going streaking! We're going streaking! Yeah! We're going streaking! Yeah! You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my...
Come on, don't bullshit me.
The dude of mine.
Blue, you're my boy! Thank you, sir. We're going streaking!
No, we're not going streaking.
What are you looking at, butthead?
Now, button, who's got the button? You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, 2 of these ladies are going to be losing. Good day, ma'am. The ladies hate being called ma'am. I don't know. The ladies, does that assume that you're old if someone calls you ma'am? Like, if you call a dude sir, that's like a total, like, it should be considered respect. Hey, you call me sir. But some people say sir in a condescending way. And they know it's tongue-in-cheek, but they still call people sir. But they don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? You know anybody like that? Maybe it's just me. Well, there's your scoreboard. 1 round and 1 matchup in the second round. 9 total battles here in stage 1 of Stable War. Your lady, your mother's a man. I can do this, I can do this. Diamond Sky trying to keep herself hyped up. I love it. Telling herself to keep her inner focus. And right now, you lay back and let the other two fight is what you want to do. That's the smart tactic. It is an elimination. Unless it's a 1-fall matchup, for goodness sakes, let them fight it out and get an elimination. Be smart. There's a thin line, because some people would say that that's taking the pussy way out or something. No, that's smart tactics. This is the Combat Kingdom, people. These are the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom, the last people left on the planet, fighting for supremacy, fighting for the power, the glory, the honor, the respect, and everything that goes along with it. Uh-oh. Takedown right in front of her. Cat scratch fever. Cat scratch fever, but Diamond Sky gets a shoulder up on Cat Scratch Fever. The Witcher, Tony Cox, moves in. The Witcher igniting the flame of the apocalypse here in 2024, and she just almost eliminated Cougs. The Witcher, Tony Cox, toying with people, but doing her own thing, proving she is a valued opponent for the Battle Queen division, and that's the ultimate goal for these individuals of the apocalypse. Besides Jay Savage, who already has a contract, the rest of them are fighting for a contract here in LTD. It would be unprecedented, not only if they won Stable War as all brand new rookies still in the 30 to 90 day trial period, if they would win half or more of the championships, I don't know if I would even be here anymore. Hopefully I will. I mean, they can make the decision to have a different commentator. I'm not saying, I mean, I'm going to be the owner 51 or more % forever. I learned my lesson. There's a tap out. And Tony Cox, her version of the Witch's Brew, and Diamond Sky taps out. Diamond was the only one that got a medallion in round 1. But the cold streak of the Cowboys from Hell continues. They need to snap out of it. I mean, I know that the Crazy 8 bonus medallion show could turn it around for anyone to get back into the top 6, but you don't want to rely on that. Cowboys from Hell are in a deep hole of hell themselves right now. They have the rest of tonight. It's not too late. We've seen teams like the MAD come back. We've seen teams like the Red Lounge make impressive comebacks here in Stable War. And there's the Witch's Brew again. The Apocalypse doing their duty and getting another win. They're now at 6 total medallions, 3 for the night. Winner of the match, the Witcher, Tony Cox. Now, keep in mind, all the ladies in the house say, oh, you got another fight later on tonight. Wrestling Mama. Mama's in the house. What is up? I mean, I don't know if that's not the same bike as Missy's, but it's sort of close. All right, get ready. It's Mad Outlaw, My Perro, and Nightmare. Every medallion so damn important right now. The Apocalypse with 3, 6 overall. The Cowboys from Hell with 0 and only 1 overall. And the Awesome Friends with 1 and 4 overall. Vipero sees his second from the first round. Stable War action continues. I shall say his first Stable War action in this battle of tough, psalm bitchin' competitors. Nightmare for the Awesome Friends. Matt Outlaw for the Cowboys from Hell. Let's get it. Nightmare. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We found out a lot tonight. I mean, we know there's the reason Matt Henstock was camped up here in Canada, hoping he could try to save Canada regardless of what happened to this planet. Sneaky bastard he was. And now we're slowly defusing and decoding his bombs, and then he'll be helpless. And I'm going to finish him off for good. In the ring first from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 6'6", 260 pounds. He's a Madness Asylum disciple, but in this Stable War, he's fighting for the Cowboys from Hell. The last train robber, the birdless mercenary, Wild Man Outlaw. From Columbus, Georgia, 6 foot tall, 205 pounds, the serpent in the garden of wrestling, El Vipero. Oh, looky, there he is in the chat. What up, Swag? Nightmare's in the building. Just like Swag to show up right before his match, just in time for his entrance music to hit. This time around, Nightmare, he's fought for many different stables, aligned with the Awesome Friends. He is 6'6", 285 pounds, the Skullbuster. It's Nightmare. It's getting good like each of these battles have been so far. All I can hope for is that it stays close. We get this good competition throughout. And enjoy it. Nightmare's ready for a battle. Hope you are too. Glad to see everybody in the building here tonight. Hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, Jesse Jackhammer saying what's up to Nightmare as Nightmare heads to the ring. Jesse and Nightmare. Jesse should be cheering for Nightmare here. Jamar, Primetime, Cougar, Missy, Cody, Kristen, Chonky, Wally. The rest of the Awesome Friends got to get behind Nightmare. I know that sucks sometimes, but here you go. Here you have it. Wild Mad Outlaw, Vipero, and Nightmare. Here we go One medallion on the line. The top 6 after the first 2 stages. The top 6 stables will fight in head-to-head semifinals before one triple threat stable finals. Stable versus stable versus stable. This same format we have now will come back for the finals, but the semifinals will be head-to-head. Most medallions, that show wins. These first 3 stages are mainly to see which 6 teams can get into the hunt. This is one way of eliminating 3 teams in group stage. No need for divisions. It's all one group going at it. Here in round 1, round 2, and round 3. So everyone's not going to fight everybody in the group stage, but you will have 3 battles. 13. Oh, we got a light tube already, and Vipero's going to eat it right in the nose. He ate it through his nose. He ate it through his nose. Fiona wishes it was a sledgehammer. We got a really good deal at Home Depot on these old light bulbs and a bunch of barbed wire, and from a Dick's Sporting Goods, a bunch of old baseball bats. So now we got a bunch of barbed wire baseball bats and light tubes that we got on discount. So you're going to see a lot more of those too, and less of the sledgehammers. But no worries for people like Fiona and those who love their destruction and blood and guts everywhere. The light tubes and the barbed wire bats seem to do some significant damage. Now this is the first of our stipulations. I did fail to remind everyone that you gotta make them bleed to succeed. Blood elimination matchup here, folks. They're going to have to beat the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. And you still can't win unless a drippity drip drop of blood. You got to bust them open. So you got to go for, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth. Those places easily busted open to get some blood. Vipero and Nightmare. The background here. Normally, because of all the grease and sweat and shit, oil and grease and sweat, etc., normally using one of them light bulbs that end a damn blood match. Now we got a kendo stick. A little more traditional. He's going to try to whip the shit out of Nightmare here. Look out. Oh, big boot by Nightmare. He says, ain't happening. Vipero is gripped up by Nightmare. But Mad Outlaw returns the favor and takes both men out of the ring. Outlaw from up top, and he got one caught in the belly. Crazy fight here, people. Coming up next, submission only. Devin Wolf, Whisper Bagwell, and Missy Harris. Big slam there by Mad Outlaw, and he throws Nightmare back in the ring. Vipero slithers back in as well, and he gets tossed like a sack of potatoes. You're going to try to put him to sleep, but then you still got to bust him open. It is a blood match. Vipero. Excuse the hell out of me. Vipero, the submission specialist, going to what he's famous for. He wants to knock someone out. He wants to put him down. Now realizing you got to get the blood drip, droppity dripping. We went for the barbed wire baseball bat. Vipero standing over Wild Matt. And there's the kendo stick with Nightmare. Nightmare's going to creep up on someone. Walk out. It's Vipero. Right in the back twice. No blood, though. No blood now going after Matt. Nightmare has him on a brain buster on the concrete. Oh, a little senton by Vipero comes up short. And here comes Nightmare. Nightmare turning it up a notch here. This stalemate of a match. It's got to be wearing these guys down, you would think. Nightmare going to throw Vipero into the steel steps. And he does the same thing to Matt Outlaw. Nightmare takes some elbows from Outlaw. Steel chair in hand. Vipero whacking Matt in the back, and again. Now sizing up Nightmare with that chair. In moves Vipero. He's the smallest competitor, but no fear in this newcomer, Vipero. Back in the ring, all three men. Blood elimination here for a medallion. There's a big kick. Yo, yo, yo. Triple, triple, triple. Beat, beat, beat in the building, building, building. Big bomb by Nightmare. Vipero represent the Apocalypse. Nightmare represent the Awesome Friends. And Matt Outlaw, knowing the desperation, sitting in now for the Cowboys from Hell. We are at the halfway point of tonight's show. And now we will be halfway or more through the competition. Like I said earlier, there will be bonus medallions handed out at the Crazy 8 special. But will that be enough for the Cowboys from Hell to get back in the competition? They only got one medallion. They must get more. Matt knows it. He's got a kendo. He's got a trash can. And Matt Outlaw is out of the match. And the desolation of the Cowboys from Hell continues. No medallions tonight. Only one win, and Nightmare. Nightmare's done it. Nightmare picks up the victory. Awesome Friends go to 5 overall medallions now, 2 tonight. Now only one behind the Apocalypse at 6. Cowboys from Hell in big trouble now. They need a win now, and a lot of them. All right, let's bring the ladies back out. Now it's about to get really interesting. Apocalypse have 3, 6 overall. Cowboys from Hell have 0, 1 overall. And the Awesome Friends have 2, 5 overall. All the teams trying to get into the top 6. Grab as many medallions as you can get. Stop the apocalypse first. That's a must, everyone. It's a must. Austin, Texas, fighting for the Cowboys from Hell. It's Whisper Bagwell. I won't beg, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know. Fighting out of Dudleyville, she is the daughter of the mob boss. She's a $1 million prize fighter, aligned with the apocalypse. This is Devin Moore. Yeah, Nightmare coming in, getting a big win. Keep in mind, there will be one spoiler, and if there is a tiebreaker, then the men could return for a G6 matchup for that .5 tiebreaker. .5 medallions to split a tie if there is a tie at the end of the Rumble. So stick around. We've already had 2 of these battles here, and this first stage go into overtime and need one of those G6 bonus matches. Right now it's 3-2-0. We got a lot left to go down. Starts here, submission only, in our final competitor from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Mama's Little Angel, Missy Harris. Missy get a nice Canadian welcome against a New Yorker in Devin Wolf and a Texan in Whisper Bagwell. Not that there is a war between Canada and the United States. There never has been, never will be, but I don't know. After what Matt Henstock did, he may start one. Submission only elimination here, folks. Here we go. Get ready. Toronto. I mean, I don't hold it against the Torontonians, the Torontans, the Torontarians, Toronteros. I don't know. Torontodactyruses. Torontonians. Elbow there by Whisper. No offense to any of them. I think the country and the city's still holding on pretty great, considering what's happened in the Combat Kingdom and the cities we do travel now with LTD to raise money for our cause and entertain you folks still with this hand-to-hand Combat Kingdom competition. Who reigns supreme? Well, the government does mainly, but there ain't much of that left. We are the damn government. That's why being the battle queen, being the king, is so damn important here in this pre-apocalyptic world. I can say it now. We've had fucking 4 almost apocalypses. Yeah, we still can't say this one ain't over with 6 bombs still left. And if you're just joining us, that is one of the news. This is one of the breaking news coming out of the last show, is that we have found a way to disarm that bomb in Japan. Now here in Toronto, we're in Canada, there's no bomb here, so we can't disarm anything here tonight. Sorry for your luck, but we're still going to try to put on a great show. But that is part of, we have people working around the clock to try to disarm these bombs. It's not as easy as we thought. We did locate them, thanks to Killshot and company. And his team at the future trying to change the future by doing the same thing everybody else is seemingly want to do. Win the stable war and win the gold. That's how you gain the power. You want things done a little more your way around here? Win the stable war. And while you guys are still a group, one of these 9 teams, because I'd still say even the Cowboys from hell are still in this. Look at 6th place right now. 6th place coming into tonight was only 3 medallions, the Apocalypse. I know it's going to get more difficult as we get into the 3rd round here of stage 1. Those fighting for those 3 elimination spots, trying to get out of those 3 elimination spots, will be a little more clearer next week. Keep in mind, this Saturday there is no Stable War battle. We are dropping a mega card right in the middle of this Stable War. Dragonheart. We got all the prizes for the Territory War winners back in Pittsburgh. Our first show back in Pittsburgh after our little space endeavor. I guess we're all considered astronauts now. Jeez, most of you were considered assholes now. You're astronauts as well. Whispered. Drop it, Missy, over the corner. But Devin with a spear takes Whisper down. Submission is the only way to eliminate your opponent. We've seen it with these matches in the first 4 of these head-to-head battles. The tendency to wear down your opponent is only because of the knowledge of their opponents. They know how deep in the match they need to get before trying to put a submission on one of or each other. Now, Missy being relatively new, but having some experience in other companies. Same thing with Devin Wolf. Whisper's only been here for a short minute, but she has gained a Battle Queen title reign and a Double Duchess title reign. Devin and Missy, they've been fighting with her and against each other for a while here, fighting in for the LIT. And we did make the announcement that coming soon, the Breakthrough Show, LIT6 Breakthrough Show, will be the week after Stable War ends in the middle of August. There will be some, if not all, of the announcements, whether or not people go in. Now, we don't announce if people don't make it. We just do not say their name. So if someone does not make it, their name just isn't said. We move on and keep rocking. We don't do firings. We don't do you didn't make it, shame on you, here's why. You should know why if you don't make it, because most of the people make it as long as you are interacting in some way, whether it's the live streams. Ultimately, we want it to be the live streams. That's what we do. And it doesn't have to be everyone, but if you can only watch replays, we totally understand. But please leave a comment. You guys need to get into a habit of leaving comments. I'm telling you. I mean, if I can't give you guys a solid hint, it's already starting. Some people already have that habit from other communities that they go, that's where they drop their little promos or tell people about their character. In the show comment after the show's over. And I encourage you guys to get used to it because there was a point in time we picked a handful of them. Misha Ramshi, because Ram left a comment, she got to run through the gauntlet of the entire Battle Queen division. And we did have 4 or 5 or 6 that got to fight each other for, I think it was a title shot. So there's always something creative. So you leave comments that'll get used in the show, especially if it's something associated with your character that you want to further your character development a certain way, and you leave it in a show comment. If I don't want it and it affects something I had planned, I can delete it. Otherwise, that can mostly only help you. So for those who want more interaction, want to drop a promo or tell somebody about themselves, I get notifications of anything that's attached to a show. That I'll definitely know. And if it's good enough, it gets mentioned in the live shows, could turn into its own angle, its own feud, who knows? So you guys have big time power. I want you to remember that. Those in the live chat, you guys can control the pace as well. What goes down in the chat with your character can or can't be used. Sometimes I won't do it. Yes! Bow down to Bill Haight Jr. That's the only way that you'll survive. Coming up next inside a cell, the Blaised cell. It'll be 2 out of 3 falls, knockouts, Bill Haight and Totes Magoats. The son of a bitch, Mr. Bill Haight, the man in the Great Hall. There's our first submission, and it's Devin Wolf and the Apocalypse. I mean, you guys are starting to finally get the picture here. We got to stop the Apocalypse. You see Bill Haight, Total Hatred in the chat right now. He's one that's going to be a little more vocal. Now, don't be afraid. Totes has already thrown his weight around, and he was the first straw to drop. I thought it was over there. Whisper Bagwell trying to get the Cowboys from Hell on the board tonight. And like I stated the last few shows, even though they're down, they're not out. We've seen teams come back from the depths. The squad, when the Battle Squad won, they were left for dead after the first round. Oh, Whisper connects. Looking for the submission, but Missy backs out and goes back after it. Yep, bow down to Bill Haight. Moves back in, Missy gripping up, Whisper in a big slam. These two are tearing each other to pieces. Lot yet to come. We did announce already, if you're just joining us, one of the bombs has been diffused. We have the map that we had on the Get Blaised talk show. Other breaking news for those just joining us or have been here tonight or watching the replay. Get Blaised talk show this Saturday. Steel City Showdown is about to go down. And we are going to have a big knee. Get Blaised talk show. We will visit on where we're at. Is that right, or is it next week? I know August 10th is one. Yeah, the 20th. Saturday. Get Blaised talk show. I promised I would do a little more of those. This time I'm going to give you guys a little more opportunity to jump on. We will preview the Steel City Showdown. We will also talk about Combat Kingdom 15 Stable War and a little bit about the new next event coming up. We announced at the last show, the Gladiator Gauntlet coming to LTD. We are going to string together several gauntlets to give everybody an opportunity either by winning that individual gauntlet or during the big gauntlets having the most eliminations. So little Iron Man will advance to the finals, plus the winners of the... So there'll be 2 30-man men's gauntlets. And I don't know if anyone is here. I asked this question before. Maybe someone who's here wasn't here the other night. Has anybody out there tested 30-man gauntlets? Any idea of how long they take? Because I'm planning on doing a 30-man gauntlet. I mean, I should be able to do a custom one where it's real quick, right? 30 seconds or something. No. It's a gauntlet. It's when you win, the next person comes out. But you should be able to make it. I wonder if you can do no exit. How long are the gauntlets if you do 30 men? And the custom ones. Custom ones, I think I want to do. I don't know if you can do no exit. That would be great. If you could do no exit, I would totally do no exit for a gauntlet match. And Whisper taps out. Missy Harris keeps her squad. I shouldn't say squad. I gotta mix them up. Her team, her friends in it. Now tied with the Apocalypse at 6 overall and their second win of the night. That's their third win of the night. Yeah, they had 3 to start, yep. Missy Harris! This is going to be a fun match here. Well, I always say that these matches are chaos and carnage. The Rebel Terminators, Cody and Christian, have done very well as a team. Tonight they try to grab even more medallions. Hey, this could be a safe point for either Apocalypse or the friends here to try to assure that they can get into the top 6. Because right now, tonight, the Apocalypse have 3 and 6 overall. Cowboys from Hell. They have 0. 1 overall. The Awesome Friends. Three and then 6 overall. So yeah, Apocalypse and Friends both came in with 3. They won a tag and a single and that. Just double checking my math here. I think we're good. This is big though. 2 medallions on the line. Ha ha! Get your votes in. Get your votes in, people. Oh man. We have to go back to this. I thought we were done with this.
Buildings collapse.
We got past all this.
The world as we know it will
No longer be there. Yeah.
The apocalypse.
Alright, let's get this going. Can we stop the apocalypse? It's a crucial moment. The awesome friends, the Cowboys from Hell. The task is set in front of you. Here we go. Empire Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let's go. Coming out first. A combined weight of 650 pounds. It's Feedland Cow and the Redneck Avenger. The Cowboys from Hell. I think Sarah's in the house. Oh no. Sarah, you need to wise up. Same with Devin. Coming out next from Detroit, Michigan, 6'2", 258 pounds. Fighting for the apocalypse, it's Phil Hayes Jr.
You don't wanna taste that, don't wanna see me on attack. Trust me, you don't wanna face that adrenaline, I crave that. Baby, you know I'm nasty. I'm about to be a savage when I'm running, better have it.
It's gonna be interesting. It's 2 out of 3 falls inside of the cell. These 2 medallions could make the difference on who wins the head-to-head. Every match matters in Stable War.
It is exhausting, but I don't plan on stopping as long as they keep talking. I got these bodies dropping as long as they keep walking. I'll keep making deposits. They'll find out they can't stop it.
Still, Bill Hay Jr. says him and Angus Toombs will still be a tag team, even though Angus Toombs was pulled away from the apocalypse. Not part of this team. It's not who you think it is, people. Do not change your channel. Do not try to adjust your television screen. Do not punch your device you're watching this show on. Don't throw your phone. Don't smash your TV. I'll say his name one last time. This is not Radio Rex Rapolsky. From Huntsville, Alabama, 6'2", 258 pounds, fighting for the apocalypse. It's Totes Magoots. Totes was the initial prick, if you will, pun intended, to start this whole thing. I know it's the second time. I said I'd say it one more time and that was it. But I need people to realize that's not him. Even though I wouldn't mind people going at Totes as if he is that guy. £535 coming out next. Your Crazy 8 champion, Christian Tracy, and Cody Hagan, the Rebel Terminator. And Devin's wearing a blue bra, covering it, just pasties covering up her nipples, blue dots on her nipples. Devin's got blue dots for nipples, everyone, just in case you needed to know. She's showing everybody. Damn! Cody and Christian. Hey, I want to say that they've been a hell of a tag team, but both have also excelled in singles competition, as you see. Christian Tracy holding that Crazy 8 championship. Cody's had that title before as well. Here we go. Triple Tagliaco. Oh, it always makes me want Chinese food, man. Or Japanese. It doesn't matter, either one. I love it all. Asian food, Italian food. I can't do the real spicy Indian food and stuff. Can't do it. I can't do the real leafy like Greek food or any of them Italian thing. Any of that shit where they roll up a big leaf or some shit. You know, I can't do it. I can, but try to take care of myself. So I eat junk food instead. Alright, 2 out of 3 falls here, folks. This is for 2 medallions. So it's quite important. And could very well mean the difference on who walks away with a victory here in the head-to-head, which is only for tiebreakers, but however, still very important. We have a KO elimination with the ladies yet to come. That is Sarah Richards versus Angelita versus Shulky. And Jesse's doing a Zombieland show on Saturday in the park. I think it was the July. It's the 20th of July. What time you doing it, Jesse? What time, brother? We're going to get blazed at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock we'll be getting blazed this Saturday to preview Steel City Showdown. We'll be happy to be back in Pittsburgh after the trials and tribulations of this apocalypse shit going down. I mean, was he making fun of the fact that we've gone through, I want to say 2 legit apocalypses, almost. We had the meteor back in 2018, I believe it was. We got blood already. Blade Charge saving us from that. 9 a.m. Get up early with Jesse Jackhammer. This like Saturday morning cartoons. It's Jesse Jackhammer Zombieland Show on the 1 Minute with Wrestler with Jesse Jackhammer show right here on YouTube. Check him out. Now, obviously, someone has to get 1 fall first. So until you see a number up on that board, we got a ways to go because they will beat the holy cannolis out of each other. And once again, wearing down. Oh, they break it. They break the damn cage already. Well, we might see people go up on top. Knockouts have been turned on. And knockouts turn on a lot of people. Oh, they're already going to the outside. It's Redneck Avenger and Bill Hayes Jr. Boy, R.A., Redneck Avenger, I mean, the history between him and Bill Hayes Jr.'s father goes back. Here in the digital era, at least. Now both men, all the men's, all 6 back in the ring as PK gets back in. Big 2 medallion triple Tagliaco match going down here. Or maybe it makes you want tacos. Tagliaco make me want tacos as well. She said, use the damn sledgehammer, man. She's been begging for that. I should do like a sledgehammer match just for you, Fiona. I mean, you deserve it. You are the cheerleader of all cheerleaders for this old sledgehammer. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Let me be your testimony. Sledge. Still no falls yet. Still no falls. This is where it's just like you're fighting for your team, but it's hard not to get tunnel vision and just look at the next guy that's right in front of you and try to annihilate them. There's a 1 count. Fiona says, I might say a few other words, Missy, if I learn them. Uh-oh. Well, Fiona, is that all you say? The Hammer Time match. Hey, I have... That's one thing I don't do enough of is, like, if I want to set up a match, I'll go... I mean, I have all 50 custom matches always used. I mean, I wish... Everyone out there wishes we had more than 100 call slots, which I kind of do too. But if I could choose, I would take over 100 there instead. Oh, big boot! Big boot! I would take, I'm over 50, I should say. 50, not 100. I would take 100. Yeah, give me 100 custom. Give me unlimited. Probably, you know. You should be able to have unlimited because all the storage can go externally or whatever nowadays. So it's like, why wouldn't they? I mean, I know you can do this shit so much with these games. There's a 2 count. That's what kind of disappoints me sometimes because I know how good these games could be. And I thought, by 5 years. 5 years ago, I had the exact conversation. Sean should know, Pete. But I thought this thing was going to get a lot bigger. It has. It has. I mean, compare how many Efeds there were on YouTube back then compared to now. Like, that's not even talking about the ones on Twitch and other places. Facebook or only Twitch. Uh-oh. There it is. R.A. gets the knockout. He's going to try to win it. It's over. Oh, that's the key. That's what's... Cody also got a fall. When you get a knockout, going right for the pin after the bell, because you can pick up a pinfall immediately following that knockout on someone who hasn't come back to consciousness yet. So it's a smart tactic. We've seen it done a few times. And 99.9% of these matches end abruptly. All right, trying to end it right now. And we got ball-headed battle here between Totes and Redneck Avenger. All ball-headed jokes aside, that's a hell of a matchup. Knowing Hobbs, Redneck Avenger, and knowing Totes Magoats, seeing those two fight one-on-one, that's a dream match, man. Getting to know some of these new... Agent, I was just going to say, getting to know some of these new individuals on the roster has been phenomenal. And I think I got a application from you, Agent Destin. Did I or did I not? Three count for Bill Hay Jr. And if I did, I don't have it now, so I need you to resend it. Oh, there's another one, and it's over. No way. No way. That was Bill Haight that got the final one, wasn't it? Well, 2 medallions go to the Apocalypse. Was it Bill that got the fall? 5 today and 8 overall now for the Apocalypse.
I'll be coming with that payback. You don't want to taste that. Don't want to see me on attack. Trust me, you don't want to face that. Adrenaline, I crave that. Yeah, you know I'm nasty. I'm about to be a savage. When I'm on, you better have it. Nothing's getting past me. About to take this to the mat. And you'll be wishing you could
through the match, Bill Hay Jr. and Totes Magoats. The Apocalypse.
You'll be crossed off cause I'm plotting. About to pop off, you can't stop me. Winning is exhausting, but I don't plan on stopping. As long as they keep talking, I got these bodies dropping. As long as they keep walking, I'll keep making deposits. They'll find out they can't stop it cause they'll learn that I'm a prophet. Yo, I'm seeing all red. Got my vision blurry from the anger in my head. I'll never be second best. They gon' learn today what it feels to regret. You can't stop me now. The beat is heavy now. 'Cause I'm seeing blurry from the anger in my head. I'll never be second best. They gon' learn today what it feels to regret. You can't stop me now. The beat is heavy now. 'Cause I'm seeing no
Love those chocolate medallions. It's one of the first things I'll steal out of a kid's Easter basket. Cadbury eggs and chocolate medallions. Coming out first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, now residing in Fairfield, Connecticut, the Sinister Sheenom, Angelita Matthews, fighting for the Cowboys from Hell. I said it should be the Cow People from Hell or something. The Cow Folk from Hell. Oh, the Rebels from Hell. Rebel Yell, Rebel Hell. Missy now coming off of her win in the chat cheering for her squad to keep it going. Cowboys from Hell still here tonight. 5 medallions on the line, although they only have 1. Even getting to 6 is huge. So if you want to say that there is a team, that their backs are already against the wall, it's Angelita's team. Getting in the ring next from Omaha, Nebraska, the cybernetic psycho. Fighting for the apocalypse, it's Sarah Richards.
Bears are fading.
Right here, the Empire Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Stable War 15. Your 5th out of 9 shows here in Stage 1. Fighting for the awesome friends from New York, the savage, sensational, marvelous superhero, it's Shulky. Cowboys from hell finding out what it's like to be at the bottom of the pack and have to fight your way out. It's never too late when it comes to this type of competition. We've seen teams dig out of the bottom. The key is not giving up in the first place, even when things are down. Because, like I said before, I mean, you know, what the MAD did and what the Battle Squad did in Stable War 13 and 12 were just crazy. Dark Witcher in the building. There she is. Tony Cox in the building. What's up, Dark Witcher? How you doing? Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. And right now, I don't know if you saw your match or not, Witcher. I don't want to spoil it for you. But it was the third match. It was the first ladies match, if you want to go check it out. If you have checked it out, let me know in the chat, and then we can talk about it if you want. I don't like to do spoilers if you want to go back and watch it. Still to come, we have Charles Roberts versus JW Caliber versus Wally. Three of the most loyal people I have found here on YouTube. JW Caliber, very loyal. Wally, of course, even without social media, he shows up to almost all the shows. Charles Roberts, one of the newest members, and he has also turned out to be one of the best. I'm just saying, Witcher, I may discuss it as we're talking about stuff. So if I discuss it, I may spoil it. There's a takedown, because I'll have to explain how many points everyone has. There's a good chance I discuss it. So that's only the fair warning I got. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Big kicks here by Lita. Shalky rolls in and drops her down. And Nightmare still in the building. Big shout out to you! Yeah, I'm just saying. If you want to watch your match with no spoilers, it might be best just to rewind it right now and watch it. Because there's a good chance I will say something about it and spoil it during the rest of the show. That's why I'm mentioning it. There's a shoulder tackle there by Sarah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you hear me say something, it might spoil it. Because some of it might tie into what we're talking about. Nobody won, says Nightmare. There you go. Nightmare knows what. Oh, hit him like this, hit him like that, hit him with a barbed wire bat. We got two of them in the ring. And Shalky just swinging it around like crazy. We've had 4 shows. 2 of them have had overtime, where we had a G6 tiebreaker matchup, where you guys will nominate the 3 individuals from each of the 2 teams to fight. It's one change in Stable War this year is that you guys out there will handpick the spoiler. That's another thing. During the next match in the cage, we're going to start looking for people to be the spoiler. I know Kelly threw her name in the hat earlier. It has to be someone not on the Apocalypse, not on the Cowboys, and not on the Friends. Siphon? Why would you take everyone's souls? That's not very nice. Patty's a good nomination. I'll put her down. Uh-oh. There's a bell. And we're down to Sarah and Shalky and Jolita. And the futility, as much as I hate to say it, probably the nicest group of people you'll ever meet, the Cowboys from Hell, have not been able to get it off the ground at all. Could not kickstart the fire, if you will. We didn't start the fire. Nightmare, too bad we're nominating Battle Queen people, Nightmare. Pay attention! Speaking of battles, there's a bat across the head of Shalky. No! Sarah and the Apocalypse, the awesome friends, and Shalky. Keep in mind, 13.5 medallions is first place. 13.5 medallions is first place. Agent Destin, I don't know if you answered me in the chat or if you heard. I thought that I had a application from you. If I do, please send me it again. I think it was on Discord. If you need me to send you the application itself again, I can do that. Because I don't have you in my friends in Discord anymore. I thought for sure I had you on Discord there, Agent. Because I didn't know if you, I'll be honest, I didn't know if you or Witcher were the same person. I didn't know if people have alternate characters and stuff. That's one thing. I mean, I love when people have alternate characters. We all do. But fortunately here, see, Witcher, I thought Witcher and Agent, because wasn't it Witcher Destin before too? See, I got confused. Uh-oh, slam by Shulky. But you've been coming pretty consistently, Agent Destin. I appreciate that. If you really like this show, keep leaving comments, keep coming around. Get me that application or fire me up on social media. I'll get you another one. And we'll see. You never know. We're going to add more people. If you're consistently getting involved, you got a really good opportunity to join the roster. That's pretty much how it's been. If you don't have the time and you can't make it to get involved, at this point, that's going to be tough to make the roster. Times have changed. I used to be able to hire anybody and just build up the roster. But right now, we are full. But if there's people that aren't getting that involved, new people that are, I will be switching people out. Oh, takedown by Shulky. And by involvement, once again, just so full disclosure that I explained to everybody, involvement number one is always live chats. We hope you can make the live chat. That's why I say, even if you're lurking, stop in the chat and say hi, because I will remember the name that was in the chat. That's involvement. So I'll know you're still checking shit out. The ideal people, obviously everyone who runs a show knows the ideal person you want is that can come to every show and get involved in all the stories and everything. But that's not realistic. I want to get everybody involved. And there it is, Shulky with the submission. And now 4 medallions, that's 7 total. And the Cowboys from Hell still trying to get off the ground. The winner of the match, Shulky.
Are you a digital wrestler? Are you struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? Well, there's a place where you can turn all that around. Founded by myself, your boy Blaise McCoy and Ripper Springheel many years ago, the Madness Asylum has assisted in many career transformations. Those like Drum Monkey, Wally, Blade Chart, Matt Outlaw, Andy Price, Shifty, Mark Caliber, Bone Dog, Atticus Black, Brooklyn Joker, Crushing Kelly Black, Hot Cheese, and even the Goddess of Pain. Modifications will be made to help rehabilitate, refocus, renovate, rejuvenate, and resurrect your wrestling career. Anyone can be MAD, but only a few can be Madness Asylum disciples.
Hey, Hey, guys and gals, it's your favorite madam here. Have you been feeling a little tense lately? Need a good outlet for some stress relief? Come on down to the Red Lounge. We're open 24/7, 365. Have guys and ladies that will meet your every need. And best of all, we're a no-shame zone. All legal kinks are welcome. So stop on by, and I promise you'll get your happy ending.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Blaised Brew proudly brings to you Eliminator Beer. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Drink Eliminator Beer. Comes in a wide variety of flavors and colors. Available now at your local liquor stores, beer distributors, grocery stores, gyms, hairdressers, gas stations, restaurants, doctor's offices, pubs, bars, brothels, strip clubs, and street corners. Eliminator Beer, get one now. You won't be disappointed. You'll be shit-faced drunk.
You're watching Leaning Towards Death Wrestling on the Blaised Radio Network with your boy, Blaise McCoy. Check him out every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, right here on YouTube.
The dusty road of South Texas I was born. A bastard child with the devil's kiss at dawn. Raised by the whiskey and the heat of the sun. A renegade son, ain't no rule gonna make me run. The town folks stay stare and they turn away.
Talk about someone having a string of success. Fighting for the Cowboys from Hell, he's the two-time and one-half of the tag team champions.
I'm a South Texas bastard.
He's a two-time Crazy 8 champion and your current Blitzkrieg champ, a double champion right now from Big River Valley, South Texas, the DSO, the Dirty South Outlaw, the South Texas Bastard, J.W. Caliber. Along with Austin Bagwell, now he's held tag titles with two Bagwells. How about that for a few? And currently, recently winning the Blitzkrieg Championship as well. Here's someone who has championship aspirations, I am sure. Right off the bat, he's in the LIT6 current class of recruits, but has aligned himself with the Apocalypse. From Detroit, Michigan, 6'1", 229 pounds, the Dark Dragon, Charles Roberts. Dark Dragon is here. High flyer, he is a daredevil in the ring. It's a shame to see some of these top recruits all get coerced to join the Apocalypse. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in that, because I think this is arguably could be one of the best recruitment classes we have ever had. Uh-oh, can you hear him? Can you hear the crowds? From Atlanta, Georgia, 6'10", 352 pounds. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Bulking up and hulking up. He's a Madness Asylum disciple. We're fighting with the awesome friends. It's Wally. ONW Southern Hardcore in the building. What is happening? We are live here right now. All right, here we go. We got Wally, JW, and Charles Roberts for the final medallion of the night. And then we have the Chat Rumble main event. Wally going after JW. Yes, there you go. Witcher saw her match. All right. I was going to say, Jamar got the Awesome Friends started. Then Jay Savage and Andrew Dubs. Then Tony Cox, the Witcher, got the Apocalypse up and running. Nightmare and Missy Harris had the Friends. It went their way. Then it went back to the Apocalypse. Hate Jr. and Totes. Then it went back to the Friends with Shulky. So the Cowboys from Hell have been non-existent, unfortunately. But it has gone back and forth between the other two stables here tonight. Splash by Wally in the back corner. Now this is the only match that's one fall. Keep that in mind. One fall, the medallion goes to the winner. And we still have a vote for the spoiler, so it's very important you don't go anywhere. Stick around. One. Shoulder up by Wally. Now Charles Roberts. Oh, there it is. Charles Roberts. Is that it? He doesn't go for the kill here. Yes, Dark Witcher. Tony Cox with the victory. Earlier here tonight, swinging the momentum, the pendulum, if you will, that continue to swing back and forth between the Apocalypse and the Awesome Friends. But hey, listen, 3 medallions in the main event and this one. If JW can find a way to win and they win the main event, that's still 4 medallions on top of the one they had. That's huge. That's quadrupling their total right now. And that puts them right back into the mix of things. Heading into round 3. The Cowboys from Hell may be in big trouble, but this match and this Rumble are crucial into them trying to hang on and not really needing like most of the wins on the Crazy 8 special to win this thing. Cover here by Wally. JW at the save. JW with an elbow there on Charles. Appreciate you all hanging out here tonight. If you're watching the replay, please make sure you leave me a comment. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Call it like a hint that's right in front of your face, an Easter egg. It's not hidden. Make sure you guys leave comments to shows. We've done comment challenges before where people who leave comments to the shows get a certain prize. We do have a gauntlet coming up, a 30-man gauntlet. Wouldn't it be nice to win, I don't know, the opportunity to be in number 30 in the gauntlet? JW Caliber going to the outside here. Now here's Wally. Going after Charles Roberts, and JW attacks. JW with a stunner. JW trying to win it right here. Is that enough? Only a 1 count. JW with that DSO 30 South Outlaw stunner. Now he thought about climbing up on top and jumping out. Wally, the Dark Dragon, Charles Roberts, a newcomer, and JW Caliber. JW, a double champion right now. Our Blitzkrieg and tag team champion. And I feel safe with the titles in the Cowboys from Hell's hands. Anyone on that team. As opposed to the Apocalypse, I don't know what to think that Matt Henstock would do. If you guys from the Apocalypse don't realize, I know I'm not holding it all against you guys. You got a lot of money and your lives were threatened. They still are. Everyone's lives threatened right now in the Combat Kingdom. Whether or not this planet will explode or not, we're slowly getting to the point where we're trying to defuse all the bombs. But JW, that Lone Star Lariat is not enough. And now Wally, power slam by Wally. Wally with a cover now on JW. 2 count only. Wally now moving in, maybe time for a wall banger. Has him up. Keep in mind, this is not elimination. They're not just going to let you stand there and make a fall. Take a fall. 1, splash, down. He does not have enough time to go for a quick pin on Charles Roberts because JW Caliber was right there. Wally, forearm smash. JW looking for another Lone Star Lariat, maybe? No. Wally into the cage. Still have to pick a spoiler for tonight. I'm hoping to have a spoiler that's here in the chat. A women's spoiler not on one of these 3 stables. We'll get the spoiler. Kelly, if you're still here, you're probably just going to get it. I'll probably just give it to you. Kelly's still here at this point. I can scroll back up here. I don't even think there's any other. There was one other nomination for Patty, but I don't even see Patty here. Patty, are you still here? Odds is here. Carmen wants a piece. Yeah, I'm looking for nominations, people. Nominations. Carmen can get her name in a hat. There it is. Was that Wally? No, is that... It was JW. JW got him on the board. And he doubles their overall count and gets him a little moral victory here. And there is no tiebreaker tonight. 4-5. And 1 for the Cowboys from Hell now. Anybody else nominating? Is Kelly still here? Ooh, Goddess is here. No, I need don't lurk. Now's the time not to lurk. Goddess. Lurkers' lives matter, but if you want involved, you gotta pop in the chat, people. Alright, so we got Goddess. Goddess or Carmen? One final call for Kelly or Patty. Timothy, the winner of the match. Meanwhile, JW Caliber gets the Cowboys from Hell 1. Hey, that could be the one medallion that gets them into 6th place. Prime Time is in the house. There he is. I won't apologize for my Carmen. Alright, here's how we do it. This is how we do it. Final call for Patty or Kelly if you're still here. Hey, Judd. Don't forget Saturday, Get Blaised Talk Show at 3. Immediately followed by Steel City Showdown Supercard. Ooh, Carmen and Goddess, you better start bribing people. This is a tough pick here. Alright, so there it is. Get your votes in now. Vote now in the chat. Vote now in the chat poll. Goddess or Carmen? Ladies of the Apocalypse, Cowboys and friends, don't go anywhere. 3 medallion main event. The ring is set, the lights are dim, the crowd is roaring, ready to begin. 2 superstars stand facing their fate. One will walk out, the other won't escape. Leading towards death. Big shout to Judd in the house, Prime Time, Goddess, Fiona, a little bit late. We already got the vote going. You might want to refresh. You might be behind. Speaking of you're behind, ain't it? Gladiator Gauntlet coming soon. Can't wait for that. Eliminator Beer Arena's back. Oh, yeah. Breakthrough Arena for the upcoming LITs. All you recruits will find out, for most of you. And then Cage Fury and All Cage Match show coming soon as well. Yeah, I know, Judd, who it is. We don't talk about politics and stuff like that here, though. All good. Alright, Goddess wins the spoiler. It's okay, Judd. Goddess wins the spoiler, and all three from each of the teams will go at it. 3 medallions on the line. Your main event. And I might be controlling Goddess when she gets in the ring. Oh, I want to control Goddess. Alright, everybody. Your main event of the evening. Main event here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada here for Combat Game of Stable War 15. I want to play with Goddess, yeah! Norman dancing. Alright, 3 medallions. This is huge. Right now, the Apocalypse have 8, 7 for the Friends, and the Cowboys from Hell only have 2. Oh, she just had success, but she starts out at number 1, fighting for the awesome Friends. It's shocking. All right, people, your main event. What the hell? All right, here we go. This could make a big difference for all 3 teams. So the Apocalypse getting 3 would push them up to 11 and put them in 3rd place. Pretty solid after 2 rounds. There is still a 3rd round to go. Oh boy. 2 from the same team starting out. What a bad luck draw. It's Cougar and Shalky starting out. They better take their time fighting. Stable Wars getting more intense every show as we get closer and closer. Keep in mind, the committee and I will make it so even the last place team will have an outside chance of getting back into the top 6 at the Crazy 8 Special. Crazy 8 Special is slated for August 1st. And here we go. Cougar and Shoki. I don't see with the score 5 to 4 to 1. There's really there's no. Who's this coming down? Sarah. Apocalypse represented. Fiona sends her for the win. What the hell? All right, here comes another competitor as the countdown continues. I think it's Missy. Friends you could believe in, win this one, says Jamar. Jamar cheering on the friends. Missy Harris in the main event. Another competitor. Oh boy. The Witcher, Tony Cox, is back for the Apocalypse. Over the top, roping out, Rumble main event underway. 3 medallions on the line. Could be the difference between a team going home after the second stage or moving on to the head-to-head round 3. Oh, you don't want to get caught on the other side of the fence there. Devin Wolf coming out next. Devin Wolf out there for the Apocalypse. Elbows by Shoki on Missy. Whisper Bagwell. Whisper's out next. Willie Styles in the house. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Shout out to you. Get Blaze Talk Show this Saturday. You guys are invited. We'll bring on some guests this time. You guys can talk about Stable War and Steel City Showdown. Goddess will be teaming up with Cassie and Cougar. And there is Goddess, speaking of her. 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming in at number 8. The Goddess of Pain will be in a G6 match this Saturday at Steel City Showdown. It'll be the 3 ladies of the Apocalypse. Sarah Richards, Devin Wolf, and the Witcher, Tony Cox. Against Goddess of Pain, Cassie, Madam Red, and Cougar Knight. Goddess in trouble already. Goddess playing spoiler here tonight. Which means if Goddess wins, no one gets the medallions. And the Apocalypse stuck at 8. That helps the MAD. The MAD is at 8. Like Goddess right now, making one hell of a chess move in Stable War if she can get the win here and keep them from scoring. It lowers the overall average. Look at, yeah, that's LTD United, Goddess. You three with Schalke won a War Games, but now they'll be just you three fighting. I don't know if we're going to do just the G6 or War Games for that match yet. Stay tuned. But that Steel City Showdown, I think it is War Games I labeled that as. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a War Games match. Firestar versus LaShawna is going down. And Firestar has an opportunity to have a rematch right after it. For the first time ever, we have 3 matches this Saturday where a rematch could take place right after. So, for instance, Missy Harris has not one but 2 opportunities to beat Kelly and take the Tap Out Princess title. Goddess of Pain. Oh, Devin Wolf just made sure we do not. And I'm going to turn her music off for that. Wow. The spoiler is eliminated. Goddess of Pain eliminated. There's Atticus. If you scroll up and see when I ended the poll. Oh no, I had a poll before that one. It's 8 Apocalypse, 7 Awesome Friends, 1 Cowboys from Hell. That's overall. Tonight it's 5-4-0. It's 5-4-0. Right now we got 3 medallions on the line. 5-4-0 is the score right now. 5 for the Apocalypse, 4 for the Awesome Friends, 0 for the Cowboys. Cowboys stuck at 1 overall medallion. That's Diamond. Oh, and there goes Devin Wolf. The first casualty. Devin is out. This Angelita. Angelita joins the fold. Yeah, he was trying to keep that 3 away. Missy off the ropes with a splash on nobody. Now Witcher, Tony Cox is out. Apocalypse lose another member from this 3 medallion main event. Saturday, Dragonheart versus Hunter McIntyre for the internet title. Missy Harris versus Kelly for the Tap Out Princess. Mike Wasson versus Ripper. Kelly and Emily defend their tag titles versus Firestar and Carmen. A lot of people with double duty or having 2 opportunities like Jester, Turmoil, and Drum versus Atticus. Will Atticus make it by this Saturday? That's the question. Here comes Diamond Sky. Oh, God is going after Devin in the back. Incredible match it is, Agent Destin. Oh, someone else just got tossed to the wayside. We're down to Diamond Sky. Is Sarah still in there? And Schalke. Diamond was the only one to score the 1 medallion that the Cowboys have. She's been trying to fire up the squad. Winning 3 right here. Oh! She's inches away from being eliminated. She got back in. 1 from each team. Is this all of them? people started flying out like crazy, so I don't know if I missed any. Yeah, I know, they all flew. Goddess is like, I was like, all of a sudden, Missy, Coots, and they were like, all three are gone. And next thing you know, we're down to 3. And there goes Diamond Sky! There goes Diamond Sky. It's down to Shulky and Sarah. It's down to the Apocalypse and the Friends. One of these two teams, the Cowboys from Hell, are in hell after 2 rounds with only 1 medallion. Diamond Sky, I mean, that would have been big, but maybe still not enough. They need a miracle in round 3. Who do they fight in round 3? Cowboys, it's the last battle, too. No, it's not. It's battle 8. Cowboys from Hell versus the Red Lounge versus the MAD on next Saturday, the 27th. That is the end-all, be-all for the Cowboys from Hell, it seems. I mean, unless they can pull off a miracle at the Crazy 8 special show. Chunky looking to win it here. She-Hulk Chicks having a hell of a night. But a reversal by Sarah. Sarah trying to keep the Apocalypse dream alive. It is a takeover. I don't care if they say it's not a takeover or not. Threatening to blow up a planet. Threatening to take all the gold. That's a takeover. Sarah trying to take Shulky over the top rope. Shulky fights it off. Will it be the Awesome Friends winning tonight? Will it be the Apocalypse winning tonight? It all comes down to this. And Nightmare still poking his head in here. Nightmare should be cheering for Shulky right now. Oh, and she wins it anyway. She don't need nobody cheering. Shulky with 4 medallions today. Seven total for today, 10 overall. I'm sorry, the Cowboys did get 1, so they have 2 overall. JW Caliber won. They're still in last place with 2 medallions. With 8 medallions, 5 today. And the Friends, the Awesome Friends, have 10 medallions. Saturday, 3 o'clock. Agent Destin hit me up on Discord or whatever and get me an application. I know you said you were interested in possibly joining. We'll see what happens. Get me an application, man. I know you're pretty active. You've been around. You got a good opportunity to possibly make it. Anybody else, also hit me up in the DMs. Leave me a comment if you're watching the replay. Hey, even if you're here, refresh. Leave me a comment. Saturday, Get Blazed at 3. That's a talk show. We will talk about the Stable War and where it's at. There's the website. Keep you up to date on the match cards and everything involved. Stable War continues right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Big night for Shulky and the Awesome Friends with 10 medallions overall, 7 tonight. Gaining 5 was the Apocalypse, and gaining 1 were the Cowboys. 10, 8, and 2 scores going in to round 3. Yet to come, one more matchup here in round 2. The Lethal Brand with 5.5 medallions. The Battle Squad with only 2 medallions. And the Red Lounge with 5 medallions. Crucial matchup on Tuesday yet to come as well. And that'll be in London for the Lethal Brand. We'll be back in Pittsburgh on Saturday. 7 championships. Get Blazed talk show before. I appreciate y'all stopping by, popping by, hanging out with your boy Blaze, and I'll see ya in my streams. We outta here.